Coming up next on The Beat Goes On, we welcome our ambassador from Parnell, Kevin Harvey. Kevin, along with his father Les, began the creation of the Parnell village back in the early 70s. Today, it remains one of New Zealand's top tourist attractions.
Welcome.
Lovely to see you.
Mr. Harvey.
Again.
Good to see you, Kevin. God, you're getting more handsome. How do you do it?
I love it when you lie to me. I know I'm getting fatter.
Taking pills, you are, aren't you?
I have all my
handsome
life.
pills.
I have all my life. Well, actually, I take be good pills and be naughty pills, but I get them mixed up sometimes.
Kevin, good to see you. Parnell's booming. It's just going like a rocket up there. But you wanted to say something about Indonesia. You're not happy about these executions taking place?
I feel very, very saddened.
Yeah.
I actually think it's downright disgusting, and I'd like to know what's happened to the Bali bombers. I doubt if they'll be dead. I think it'd be hypocrisy to the extreme.
Yeah.
And I actually think that, well, I personally think I wouldn't go back. I've been to Bali 5 times. I used to love it, and the people, the locals there are lovely. Not
But
so
you
much.
feel differently now.
Totally. I wouldn't ever go back there again. And I would recommend that most people boycott the place, because I think it's disgusting.
Okay, Kev.
Okay, got that off my
now
chest.
the reason we need to know who that lovely young lady is sitting next to you. Who is that, Kevin?
Well, she is very, very beautiful. Her name's Natalia.
Natalia.
Yeah, and she's Croatian.
Croatian. Oh. And I'll tell our baby boomer viewers that every 2 weeks, Kevin brings in one of his tenants from Parnell and he introduces them. And what an amazing assortment, array of people. Wonderful, isn't it? You've got some great tenants.
Well, I'm very proud. I'm very proud of our tenants. We're a funny old family. I mean, basically our tenants are our lifeblood, and they're our friends as well. Natalia works for this amazing family business.
Yeah.
And once again, you know, they're coming up with a product that is exceptional, and they work with a passion, and I feel very, very proud to
have them on the show. Natalia, good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to The Beat Goes On.
Thank you.
And you're working up in Parnell.
Yes.
What's the name of the shop? It's
So,
the Parnell
Parnell Baby Boutique.
And what is
it's
it?
in the old Iguazu building, which is a beautiful sort of glass house type building. It's our temporary premises, so we're really looking forward to moving into 285 Parnell Road, which is one of Kevin's
And that's
shops.
happening this weekend.
Unveiled this weekend, but the move is actually happening in a few weeks' time.
It's
so
been unveiled.
that's right.
What's a baby boutique? Tell us about that.
We specialise in international and local children's wear designers, and we have some fantastic brands out there. We try to meet a number of markets, so we're not just high end. We're a whole varying of
full spectrum.
That's right,
Yeah,
and we
good.
try to offer something that's a little bit different and special as well. So we're all really passionate about what we do, and it's been fantastic. We've always been in Parnell, so the business itself has been going for about 1.5 years. But recently we moved to the main strip, and it's been fantastic.
Wow.
Fantastic having all the locals and having a great community. It's just it's great to be a part of it.
Now, when you say Croatian,
Yes.
Natalia, you've got a very good. That doesn't sound as though you've come from Croatia.
No.
'Cause you're a Croatian Kiwi, eh?
That's correct.
Yeah,
so
'cause I don't have any sense of accent there or anything.
no,
like that.
it's because I'm first generation Kiwi.
First generation Croatian. Wow.
She's
Kiwi.
got the look, though.
First generation Kiwi.
How would you like to be that young again, Kevin? No. Gosh.
Yes, I am having trouble dealing with the process of time.
The process of time.
I do begrudge it, but anyway, but it's only because I've had such a fantastic life.
Now, Kevin.
Now, I just want to tell you where these guys are moving into.
Yes, I was just going to say
is a
that.
building that we're just completing. I thought I was going to spend 600,000 on doing it up, but it's ended up costing 1.9 million. So I'm fully overcapitalised.
You've got to know when to stop, Kevin.
I can't, you see. That's the trouble with passion. Like we've put down beautiful marble floors, proper solid marble floors, and we have this incredible facade.
So linoleum wasn't good enough, eh?
No, not once I get started. I just lose all control, all self-restraint goes out the window. And my poor little friend Johnny Crow, my builder, he has to sort of abide by me. And
so you're saying you started off, thought it was 600,000, but you spent 1.9 million.
Yeah.
That's...
we have beautiful pressed steel tin underneath the awnings, and this incredible facade. We're using a product called Crittle, which is it's a timeless. It's a very fine detail. It's the joinery that the glass goes into. It's very sort of 1950s.
Yeah.
We're very excited about it, and it's a crazy design, and it's what we're trying to do with Parnell represents. We're bringing in new energy, young energy.
Yeah, like Natalia.
Yes, yes, and we're feeding off their young energy. So it's very exciting. I'd
like to be a fly.
Friday was a very, very exciting day.
That's last week. Yeah, I'd love to be a fly on the wall when you go out ordering stuff to start the buildings. I'd love to be a fly on the wall. That'd be funny. But you're proud of it. That's the main thing. I mean, when you look at it now, you say, "Hey, look, we could have done it for 600,000, but I guarantee you're really proud of this."
We're doing it for life. I'm very, very proud of it. Yeah. Very proud of it. And
you're doing it for life.
It does create an overall vibe. I mean, our tenants upstairs, and these guys moving in. It's a quality building, and we have done it we won't have to touch it for a very long time. And there's just an overall air of...
And what does Natalia think of it?
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's not a project about money, it's a project about love.
Well, good on you, Kevin. Now, an update on the Iguazu. I mentioned Iguazu, but it's not. Where are you standing with that?
Yes, well, we have started work on it, and there's one part still standing. That's where these guys are at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment. Yeah.
And we're actually going to be fixing all that up and completely redoing it. But I should really knock it down, but I don't want to have to go through more resource consents and variations of building permits, because I'd end up murdering somebody in council, and apparently that's illegal.
How is your relation?
The red tape is beyond. I can't really blame them, because I think it's even beyond. They're all wrapped up in it. It's like a nasty little bondage scene, really.
You should have Len Brown on site at all times, helping you through this, Kevin.
No, I'm sure he's got more than enough with his antiquated rail link.
Rail link. Anyway, Kevin, look, good to see you again. Natalia, and both Kevin and I, we're old crusties, and it's wonderful to have young people come and see us.
Yeah,
and come on, the beat goes on. Which
is well worth you. These guys are going to have a beautiful shop. In fact, I'd love you to come back up again, and show all your audience
how beautiful it is.
How beautiful their new shop is, and of course all of your audience will be great grandparents or grandparents, so they'll have to come in here and buy beautiful product.
Well, baby boomers, we've got great grandchildren and grandchildren coming along all the time. So what the perfect place is the Baby Boutique.
That's right.
Yeah. Used to be a baby shop, but now it's a baby boutique.
Well,
Things change.
If they want something really special, which is what Parnell provides, out of the ordinary quality.
All right, Kev, we'll see you in 2 weeks' time.
All right.
And keep watching the cricket, which I know you're not watching. And Natalia,
thank you. Nice to
keep
meet
watching
you.
the cricket. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay. See you soon.